I woke up feeling disassociated. Usually, this would be grounds to just shut myself off, turn the world off. Not today. I guess I've just taken a much more Zen-like approach to these feelings. Because everything you feel is passing anyway, so rather than fight it, I'm just gonna let myself ride it out and feel it. Really understand it, instead of just shoving it down and pretending it's not there. Because how can you really fix anything if you don't try to understand it? I don't know what makes me feel this way. I just know that it happens. Oh no. First of all, I would like to say that I promise you I did not choreograph that. In all my years of filming, I've never captured what I'm about to tell you, but it's a reoccurring thing that happens. And every time it does, it's fucking debilitating in like the worst way, because it sparks my biggest fear on this planet. Let me take you back. This is not the same as a cigarette, by the way. The first time that it happened, I was in elementary school, and I've always been like a hyper competitive person. I've always wanted to be the best at anything that I'm doing. I don't want anybody to best me. It's both a blessing and a curse. I think it's why I'm good at things, but it's also like it's a prison in a way. I don't like it about myself. But anyway, we were playing soccer. For some reason, during recess at my school, when we played soccer, it was in the gravel pit. So you couldn't get footing or anything. Like, kids were getting hurt all the time, but that's where we played soccer. And I jumped for a ball, knowing full well that I was going to hurt myself. But in the moment, I can't help it because I'm hyper competitive. And I don't think about the consequences. So funny, things that you do as a kid, like, I still do that shit now. I feel like you put me in a gravel pit playing soccer, I would still do that shit. But anyway, I hurt myself, and I got sent to the nurse's. I got sent to the nurse's office, and she put Neosporin or something on my knee, and it caused some kind of reaction, and my vision distorted. Like, it got really blurry, and then I saw stars, like little red and blue and white stars, and I panicked, and my vision went black, and then I passed out. And I'll never forget it, because when I came to, I was in trouble. The nurse said verbatim, "It's not nice to scare your teachers like that by faking passing out." I didn't even know what passing out was. And I'm in trouble for it now. But anyway, ever since then, occasionally, like, if I bend down too quickly or if I stand up too quickly, that starts to happen. Like, my vision will distort and blur, and I always revert right back to that little kid panicking. And usually I just feel like I have to get to a place where I can lay down and close my eyes and just hope that it goes away. But I was outside, which means I was upstairs and through the front door. My phone ran out of space. That's awesome. That's great. But the last time that it happened, I was trying to run to my bedroom and I didn't make it. And I ended up passing out while I was running, and I hit my head against the wall so hard that it left a hole in the wall, and I had a seizure. And luckily, one of my friends is epileptic and noticed the noises that I was making, which it sounded like snoring, but that's indicative of a person trying to swallow their tongue during a seizure. Ugh. I'm going way off track here. That didn't happen, obviously, but I've never caught that on film. But like, I can't. Like, every time I stand up now, like, I'm nervous that it's gonna happen again. It causes so much anxiety in me because it's such a fear. I don't have that big of a fear of death or, things that should scare me. But the idea of going blind is fucking horrifying to me. And I don't know, like, in that moment, like, I lose all rationality, and I just feel like that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go blind. I don't know, like, I'm frazzled. And I have to finish this video somehow. It's like 5 in the morning, and I haven't slept. I can't sleep. I'm a fucking mess, dude. Like, it's tough to just exist with invisible illness. Dissociative episodes are one thing. But, like, you throw anxiety and panic attacks on top of that, and it's just a recipe for an unhappy existence. And I'm not even in an unhappy position. In fact, it's like quite the contrary. Like, I'm as happy as I possibly could be, I think, given my situation. Like, I don't want to turn the camera off because I just want to talk to somebody. But there's nobody to talk to. And even if there was, I wouldn't want to burden them with it. I don't want to burden you with it if you happen to watch it. It's a fucking prison. I'm not trying to be a pity party. I'm just, that scared me. It scared me. It really scared me. It makes me feel weak and vulnerable, and I fucking hate feeling like that.